Imagine realizing that the person you thought was almost family claims they merely tolerate you. What would you do if you found this out after years of marriage? Last month, I was at my in-laws' place, sitting quietly at their kitchen table. My husband was outside with his dad, which left just me and my mother-in-law. The air was thick with an awkward silence that had hung over our weekend like a bad cloud. I found myself mindlessly scrolling through my phone, needing something, anything to distract me. But eventually, staring at my phone felt absurd. I finally mustered the courage to ask her if everything was okay between us. She calmly put her coffee cup down and said, "Honey, I tolerate you because I love my son, and he chose you. That has always been enough for me." Then she smiled as if she had just handed me a compliment. I was stunned into silence. I finished my coffee and excused myself to pack my bags, deciding I needed to leave a day early. On the drive back home, I told my husband what she said. He was silent for 20 minutes. When he finally spoke, he said, "She probably didn't mean it like that." I couldn't help but ask him how else she could have meant it. He didn't have an answer. It's been 5 weeks since, and I haven't returned to their house. My mother-in-law has called me twice, confused about why I've been distant and claiming she misses our conversations. It's as if she didn't just inform me that the sum of my 8-year marriage to her son is mere tolerance.
Caught in the middle, my husband insists he's on my side but keeps using the excuse that she's from a different generation, as if that makes any difference.
I'm starting to suspect the real issue might not even lie with her. And here's where the comment section ignites.
Hold on tight.
Can you believe this response? Tolerate has a very specific meaning.
If he thinks she doesn't understand what that means, he needs to maybe review the word with his mother.
I would respond the same way you did. I would never want to be somewhere where I'm simply tolerated.
Oh my gosh.
That one is going to sting.
There's no generation where that's an acceptable thing to say to someone.
That's just rude. One commenter said exactly what everyone was thinking. Being from a different generation is for stuff like trying to save and reuse plastic utensils and styrofoam cups, not this. Trying to excuse or dismiss someone's rudeness only enables that person to continue being unpleasant. I am proud of you for leaving after your mother-in-law was beyond rude, and even more proud of you for not going back.
I'm also sorry your mother-in-law said that to you. You sound like a very nice person who definitely deserves better.
The next time she tries to contact you, I would tell her, "The last time we saw each other, you told me that you only tolerate me because I am married to your son. Thank you for letting me know that you do not like me.
I am going to do you a kindness and no longer force you to tolerate my presence.
This is your out. You no longer have to pretend." And let that hang in the air. Your husband is not helping with his attempts to minimize and dismiss this. Her rudeness was unacceptable. She knew exactly what she was doing and exactly what she meant. She waited until she was alone with you to be unpleasant so she wouldn't be held accountable or lose face in front of family members.
If other family members ask why you haven't been at gatherings, I'd tell them my mother-in-law told me that she only tolerates me.
I am not going to force her to be around me if she doesn't like me, and stick to it. Same for when your husband tries to recruit you for visits.
I'm sorry, husband, but your mother only tolerates my presence.
Why should I force her to be around me if she doesn't like me?
I'd make it his problem.
It's his mother. He can fix this.
To add on, people like this mother-in-law like to operate in the shadows. This is so they can be as mean and unpleasant as they want without being judged by others.
Appearances and face matter a great deal to them. The trick with sneaks like this is to shine a big, old spotlight on their actions and words. Do what they fear most. Make that nonsense public. When you start including an audience, you'll find they will no longer try to say unpleasant things in private. Always speak factually, like, "Mother-in-law said she doesn't like me," and take the high road, like, "I will no longer force her to be around me because she doesn't like me." Don't elaborate. If they try to dismiss her behavior or pull the "that's not what she meant," play dumb. Pretend you only take things literally. Like, then why did she say that? Why would she say she didn't like me if she actually likes me? I don't understand. And just keep throwing down those reverse cards until they give up, or you get an apology. This story reminds us just how difficult family dynamics can be. Sometimes, standing up for yourself isn't easy, but it's essential for your happiness. If stories like this keep you coming back, hit that subscribe button right there. You won't want to miss the next one.
And if you're curious about even more drama, I just covered a story about a friend who bailed as a bridesmaid before a wedding. It's online,